What if Khamzat Chimaev fought Alex Pereira? The ultimate dream fight fans can't stop talking about. Two of the most dangerous men in combat sports today, with completely different styles, but both equally terrifying inside the cage.
It's a big right hand. Down goes the champion! Pereira trying to close the show! Still undefeated! And finally coming to a title fight near you! Khamzat Chimaev is that good! Is that how strong that grip is that he got that changed?
Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, ruthless, a relentless grappling powerhouse with a near-perfect record.
Khamzat Chimaev by submission.
If you have fight, give me fight. When you want, I'm gonna fight here. I'm gonna be champion here.
The Chechen-born fighter exploded onto the UFC scene with a dominant streak, finishing his first 4 opponents without even absorbing significant damage.
Khamzat Chimaev, he is a wrecking ball. Wow.
I can fight after 1 hour, maybe. If you give me one fight, if somebody injured, just tell me. I'm here.
Chimaev's strength lies in his relentless pressure and wrestling.
We need to find someone that can slow you down.
Doesn't matter, everybody. I'm gonna smash everybody. How many fighters in the MMA division? I'm gonna smash all the whole division.
Once he gets his hands on you, it's almost impossible to escape. His ability to overwhelm opponents with ground control and vicious ground and pound has made him a nightmare for strikers.
That was close. Whoa, what's this?
But Chimaev isn't just a wrestler. He's showcased knockout power as well, finishing Gerald Meerschaert with a single punch in just 17 seconds.
Just like that!
His aggression and unpredictability make him dangerous everywhere.
Did you, obviously you had been so dominant with your grappling in the other 2 fights. Did you want to show your striking this time? Were you trying to prove a point that, hey, I can strike too?
Yeah, because everybody say you Habib number 2, something like that. But I am Khamzat. I can knock out people, like submit the people, smash the people, everything. I have everything.
Now, Alex Pereira, the Brazilian powerhouse. A striking specialist with a terrifying kickboxing pedigree. Former Glory kickboxing champion with multiple wins over Israel Adesanya before transitioning into MMA. His left hook has become legendary. One shot is all it takes to end the fight. Pereira's rise in the UFC has been nothing short of spectacular. He captured middleweight gold by knocking out Adesanya in dramatic fashion, proving his striking is on a completely different level.
Goes the champion! Pereira trying to close the show! That'll do it! No!
His strengths? Precision, timing, raw knockout power. His ability to dictate range and punish opponents with devastating leg kicks makes him a sniper in the cage.
Timex UFC watches while supplying.
Pick up on Pereira's strike.
I think with Izzy though, what he talked about, that left leg getting compromised, the calf kicks. Pereira landed like 6 calf kicks in that first round, like hard ones. Yeah, that's why I'm amazed that Pereira, who's walks around like 40 pounds heavier than 185. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, but both fighters have weaknesses. Chimaev's striking, while powerful, lacks the technical finesse that someone like Pereira possesses. If forced into a stand-up battle, Chimaev could be vulnerable against a striker of Pereira's caliber.
Chimaev and Pereira potentially fighting at 205, and Owls came out and said, hey, I am scheduled to fight. There is a fight that they're putting in front of me. I'm very happy, but guess what? It's not Ankalaev.
That's a big fight.
That is.
Let's be honest, and you look at it and you go, it's one that people would absolutely get wrapped around.
But when you talk about Chimaev, he's a kind of guy that seems to be a little lost, talks too much. Right after my last fight, He said that he wanted to fight me, you know what I mean, on this weight class. He was right after the fight, everybody's injured, I could not make that weight. So I challenged him to fight at 205 pounds, ran. So, to be honest, if it's Whitaker or Paulo Costa, if the organization wants to put us to fight, it's my job to fight as the UFC champion, but I'm not even going to talk about Chimaev.
On the other hand, Pereira's grappling has shown vulnerability. While improving, he hasn't faced a wrestler of Chimaev's caliber. If taken down, his ability to defend submissions and avoid ground damage remains a significant question mark.
This match for me much easier than other guys also, because in striking, I'm honest, I know the guy can knock me out,
Yeah, of course.
Everyone. I know the guy is good striker, one of the best guy who was hardest punches, but I'm one of the best grappler, best wrestler.
Yeah.
He's not that.
Sure.
So
it'd be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, of course.
So when you hear Khamzat saying he wants to go up and fight him right away, like you've been in there with him, do you think Alex is just physically just too big for these guys that want to fight him?
I think Chimaev thinks he's going to take him down very easy and going to out-wrestle him and finish. That's kind of like the way I think he sees it. This guy is so strong, bro. He's huge.
Everybody in that middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight division are in trouble when they fight a guy like Alex Pereira. If you don't take the path of least resistance and you let him actually fight in the way that he does have the biggest advantage, I think they're all in trouble.
He's the kind of fighter that fight fans fall in love with. He brought back excitement and energy to the light heavyweight division, and he's a bad boy, man.
Why is this fight so interesting? Because it's the ultimate clash of styles. Grappler versus striker. A savage wrestler who mauls his opponents against a surgical knockout artist who can shut the lights out with a single shot. Who would have the edge? Chimaev would likely shoot for a takedown instantly, trying to avoid Pereira's striking range. If he gets him to the mat, it could be a short night. But if Pereira can keep the fight standing for even a few minutes, the threat of a knockout looms larger than ever. Fans love this matchup because both men are so dominant in their respective areas.
I can't judge Khamzat Chimaev based on his previous fight with Gilbert Burns or a previous fight with myself. I have to judge Khamzat Chimaev based on what I think he's capable of doing. And like he's blessed to be at the right place at the right time during the pandemic, to be pulled into the UFC and be able to run through 2-3 guys in a span of 13-14 days and still be able to just get guys out of there first round. And I think Khamzat Chimaev is just special. If he's able to get his hands on you and drag you down to the ground, I think he's able to impose his will down there.
Pereira's power, Chimaev's pressure. Unstoppable force versus immovable object. Who wins this dream fight? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Would Chimaev's wrestling be too much, or would Pereira land the perfect shot? Let us know what you think.